You ever get halfway through showing a unit and realize this person's never going to rent from you? They can't afford it, their move-in date is months away, or they just wanted to look around for fun. Meanwhile, you burned an hour of your life, some gas, and your patience, all for nothing. If you're still doing showings the old way, you're volunteering for this pain. But here's the truth. You can set up your process so that the only people you ever meet are serious, qualified, and ready to sign up. Here's the reality. The old school way of doing showings is a time trap. You answer calls all day, repeat the same details over and over, set appointments on the fly, and then deal with no-shows and people who were never going to really qualify in the first place. It's exhausting, it's frustrating, and it kills momentum because instead of moving the business forward, you're stuck doing babysitting duty for the tire kickers. The truth? That nightmare is optional. With the right tech and processes, you can completely avoid the flakes and time wasters and keep your showing pipeline full of ready-to-rent people. In this video, I'm going to break down my friction-free showing system, the exact process that made no-shows rare, turned my showings into actual leases, and gave me my time back. It's built on 4 key moves: AI pre-qualification, filtering and educating prospects before they ever see my calendar, automated scheduling and reminders, locking in appointments without me lifting a finger, AI follow-up for unbooked leads, bringing the almost booked crowd back into the pipeline. Lastly, meet only the closers, making sure every showing is with someone who is actually serious. When you see how this works, you'll wonder why anyone in the world still does showings the old way. Look, I used to think I was being efficient by just getting people in the door, but it was chaos. I'd waste hours showing to people who weren't even close to applying. The turning point was a week where I had 6 showings and 4 of them were total dead ends. That's when I built my gatekeeping system and the game changed for me forever. Now, my time at a showing is spent talking to people who are ready to move forward, not explaining basic details they should have already known before they booked. Step number 1 is AI pre-qualification. The first layer is my AI leasing bot. Think of it as a 24/7 assistant that works for free, never sleeps, and doesn't waste time. It gives prospects all the important information: rent, deposit, pet policy, move-in date, and asks deal-breaker questions like incomes, pets, move-in time frame, credit standards, all the good stuff. If they're not a fit, it politely ends the conversation. If they are, it moves them forward towards booking an appointment. This alone eliminates about 80% of the wasted showings because only serious qualified renters make it through. Look, if you want my exact AI script, calendar automation setup, and reminder templates, I've put them together for you. Go to Instagram and follow me, then send me a DM with the word playbook, and I'll send it over to you so you can plug it into your business and your processes right away. No opt-in, none of that stuff. Step 2 is automated scheduling and reminders. Once someone passes the AI filter, they get a link to my scheduling calendar. The scheduling is synced to my actual availabilities, and there's no double booking, no back and forth. The second they book, they get an instant confirmation with all of the details. They get a reminder 24 hours before the appointment. Another reminder goes out a few hours before as well. If they don't confirm, the spot gets released. If they ghost, I know exactly who not to waste time on again. The result? My no-show rate plummeted because people commit when the system keeps them engaged. Step 3 is AI follow-up for unbooked leads. Now, here's the part most landlords miss. What about the people who interacted with you but never booked? With my setup, the AI bot follows up automatically. It reaches back out to people who asked questions or started the process but didn't pick a time, and it reopens the conversation in a personal way. It says something like, "Hey, just wanted to check if you were still interested in that unit on Main Street. I can help you find a time that works if you'd like to check it out." This turns cold leads into warm ones again, and it keeps my showing pipeline full. Sometimes it even creates a little competition because when someone hears the unit might go soon, they act fast. Step 4 is I only meet the closers. By the time I meet somebody at the property, here's what happens. They've been screened, they've had their questions answered, they've confirmed their appointment, and the AI bot has kept them engaged right up until the door opens. That means I'm spending my time on people who are 90% of the way there My job is just to let them confirm it's the right place for them. And because every showing feels like the final step before they apply, my conversion rate shot through the roof. No more 10 showings for one lease. Now it's 3 showings for 2 leases. So here's the friction-free showing formula for you guys. Filter and educate prospects with AI. Lock in committed appointments with automated scheduling. Rescue unbooked leads with AI follow-up. Only meet with serious renters. Do this and you stop wasting time on flakes and start running a leasing process that feels professional, efficient, and in demand. This system doesn't just save time, it changes how prospects see you. You're not some landlord, you're a professional operator with a process. That builds trust, it keeps your pipeline full, and it makes vacancies disappear fast. And remember, if you want the full AI scripts, the automation workflows, and the follow-up sequences that I use, just go to Instagram, follow me, and DM me the word playbook. I'll send it to you so you can start running friction-free showings this week. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so before leaving today. Hit that like button, notification bell, and drop a comment below and let me know how operations have gone for you without using AI.